Oh. Ooh, ah. I was about to say, I was really drinking in this gorgeous, gorgeous menu. Boy, is it great. Can't stop looking at it, how pretty it is and how good it is and how much I can see it. Give me a minute. Weird quirk. There we go. This is a classy menu. I mean, it shows a lot of really great concept art for the game. But boy, is it all just 100% evocative of what the game actually is. It's interesting that he's turning to look at the camera here. Because he's not holding the Sheikah Slate. It kind of admits that there's a camera. Or maybe he's just looking around. I don't know. I want to see the one of the Guardian. I know, it's all rad. It's all rad as hell. Alright, let's go. What was I up to? I still need to get a lot of memories. I've done the 3 Divine Beasts. A lot of shrines to go. 80-some shrines, 77. I proved my grit. My muscles were very oily and sweaty. Oh, you can see his little feet on fire as he's stomping around. So cool. Everything is cool. Anyway, how's everybody doing? You all having a good day? Still in the start of the week, I guess. I got Inside Games all scheduled up. Also, like, trombones? Not a lot of brass in Breath of the Wild. Maybe the Gorons are all brass. That's how they separate it. You have to, like... You have to drop something on it? Jeez. I barely remember what those are for. Cannot prime sub and bank sub? I think you can, like... Yeah, I think you have to wait for the prime to run out before you can sub. Although you can, like, buy... You can buy additional months, right? Look at that. Spent Monday unable to get out of bed. Tuesday seems a bit better. Why did you get out of bed? Or did you just, like, move to the more comfy side of it? I gotta admit, I didn't even notice the pattern. I just randomly moved a rock. I was just warming up. But it did it. It did a Zelda thing. Oh, I see, Keza. I see. You're already sub-subbed. Trying to throw the prime bone too. I appreciate that. But Twitch is forcing you to save that bone for someone else. Plenty of deserving channels. May I suggest my good friends at What a Show? Yeah. Sometimes you do Zelda without realizing it. Hylians are piano, Zora harp, Goron horns, Gerudo drums. Yeah, I was noticing that the piano is so front and center in Hyrule Field. And it's really not around. Because, yeah, this area is all, like, marimbas and tropical instruments. It's... Not only is the soundtrack this wild improvisational jazz that is perfect, weirdly perfect for Zelda, but also they changed the instrumentation to match the, like, the environmental aesthetic. Breath of the Wild, man. Find me somebody that says this isn't one of the best games ever made. People do that, though. Can you believe it? There are people who pull down their pants and let their cheeks clap in the wind and try to be like, oh, Zelda's overrated. Give me a break. Like, you don't have to like it, right? But Jesus. You at least got to put respect on it. Same people who say Ocarina of Time wasn't insanely important. Yeah, what motherfucking YouTube video came out that was like, oh, Ocarina of Time's not that great? And suddenly everybody thought they were the smartest motherfucker in the world. Whatever, it's gonna happen. Like, that happens in any... Oh, it was Ego Raptor? Alright. Alright, Ego Raptor. Jesus. I understand game design. Time for takes. Actually, I guess I should watch the video. I guess I should watch it. The only theoretical defensible position is that Ocarina of Time introduced a ton of techniques that have been, like, more or less improved and adopted wholesale since then. But Jesus Christ. Oh. Believe he has said since he doesn't stand behind that video anymore. Yeah, whatever. It's YouTube. You say what you got to say to get people to listen to you, I guess. Get yourself all worked up. Got some opinions, some fiery opinions. This is why, I don't know, this is why I don't trust my opinions anymore. Who's to say if you have a really well-formed opinion or if you just ate something weird for lunch? Hello, Tilly Corbett. It's gonna get toasty soon. I can't get that close to lava, and I don't have... I guess I could do the cube. This also looks important over here. Bloodleaf Lake. Oh yeah, where's Borse? Yeah, maybe I'll just go back to Borse. Backtrack a little bit. People can disparage Ocarina of Time because Majora's Mask is better to them? That's odd. The two are linked, right? In terms of game design. Yeah, Link, I got it. I did that on purpose, I think. I didn't. I'm gonna be heading out in a few? Cool. No worries. Yeah, my plan is to play all effing day. It's gonna be a marathon day. I got a couple of things to do that aren't Zelda. Namely, there's a raid group, and then I have a Wii sponsorship from a game called Panorama that looks awesome. It kind of looks like Terra Nil, you know? But it's really silly to, like, compare the two. They came out so close together, there's no way that one looked at the other. Still looks cool, though. It actually reminds me a little bit of Loop Hero. It looks like it's all about placing tiles. Like, you place environmental tiles on a board, and then you, basically, by the nature of how you put them down, you kind of evolve the landscape into different things. So that's cool. I'm into that. Placing tiles. I put a thingy over here and I don't know why. Is there a shrine? Ooh, I almost have enough. Here's a video if you want to watch it. But yeah, he was a big enough voice on the internet that a lot of people just started aping after. Watched him play Ocarina of Time as well over the series and forever ago, and I get why he hates it because he's god-awful at it. Huh. Well, I mean, I guess it'll be interesting to see how somebody translates I don't feel accomplished playing this game into this is bad game design. Because those arguments usually, like, become so subjective after a while they don't matter. You know, it's just like, it didn't feel good. It didn't feel right. Okay. Like, I mean, game feeling matters. That's usually down to, like, animation timing and like input response and stuff. Those are definitely there. Yeah, I don't know. It feels super presumptive of me. I need to not be so dismissive. But also, I spent like 10 years reading people's opinions about video games, and man, did there's not a lot out there that's like worth the time, you know? But that's just coming from somebody who's done a lot of critical thinking about games just in my own head. A lot of opinion articles or like takes on games are just people thinking out loud. It's not really like I've connected a couple of things and come up with an original thought. It's more like, here's my feelings right now. Where's the rock? I feel like YouTube essays are probably motivated by a little bit more, like, more creative spirit. I guess in my day, a lot of the op-eds or whatever opinion pieces about games that I would read were purely just people, like, writing because it was the only thing to do. They were just writing words for the sake of words to create the illusion of being a working games journalist. So maybe that's it. I just took in so much of that pointless, obligatory expression. Where's that Korok rock? Oops! A specific journalist who guested on Kind of Funny Games Daily and was like, Breath of the Wild is the most 7 out of 10 game ever, and no one in the show agreed. Later, I saw his review for another game. Just had to realize the importance of finding reviewers with similar taste to truly understand how good a game is for you. Not every game is for everyone, and that's okay, but to ignore a game's contributions to the medium isn't fair. Yeah, I kind of agree. I think if you... I guess it really depends what you consider your role to be, you know? If you're just a commentator who happens to be on a gaming show, then you have no obligation to, like, be accurate about shit. You can, like, hipfire wild takes for the sake of conversation. And really, like, saying that a good game is middling is not the wildest take you can have either. So that's not even spicy for the sake of spicy, but sometimes it does bug me when people... Wait, what the heck are you doing, horse? Oh, you might want to stop, though. This is getting dangerous. It does bug me a little bit when some people do consider themselves to be enthusiasts, but seem to... Like, that seems to be very superficial. Very little understanding of, like, game design, of the professional nature of game development, of the business aspects of game development. I don't know. It is what it is. I guess the thing is, since games media itself is just a derivative entertainment product, none of that matters. None of that matters at all. It's a political take. What the hell's political about this? Swedish cheese. This is frickin', what is this? This is gossip. That's all this is. And it's the most cowardly kind of gossip, too. Played 3,000 levels of Candy Crush. Ooh. Candy Crush is awesome, but also evil. The second I realized that all the game has to do is manipulate the pieces they feed to you, and then it's not a game anymore, but it's still fun. This is weird. You're just kind of waiting for the game to feed you the right pieces so it lets you win. It's a good way to kill a bus trip, though. Or waiting in line. I don't know, match 3s in general I really like, but it is, like, it does suck that the game controls the RNG and is not honest about it. They don't have to be. Is this golf? This looks like golf. Shit. Wait a minute. There's definitely another one I want to keep. Is the one with the heart container? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, let's get politics out of games, huh? Let's talk about Metal Gear. I love Metal Gear, dude. I played like an hour of Metal Gear Solid 4 and I've been thinking about it. That seems to be my trend, though. Every year I play 1 hour of Metal Gear Solid 4. I tell myself I'm going to go back to it. "30 years, I'll be done. Not if I start over every time." I wonder how this game came together. It kind of reminds me of Mario Galaxy 2 and how it's a million atomized game design challenges woven into this. Well, I guess Galaxy 2 wasn't really woven into anything. The level structure means you can just sort of develop everything in a vacuum and then put a map over it and you're done. but like everything kind of flows in this game. So they had all these like little challenges and ideas. I wonder if they like made them all, put them all in this big digital bucket, and then somebody else like started grabbing them out of the bucket and trying to find where they fit into the world. What order did that happen in? It kind of all has to happen at the same time. That's probably the most identifiable piano trill. That's definitely the one that I think of whenever I try to remember Breath of the Wild music. Metal Gear 2 added so many fun gimmicks and suits, stringing everything. Love the cloud platform ability. Wait. Oh, Mario Galaxy. Yoshi, yeah. Sorry, I was in snake mind. Yeah, Mario Galaxy 2 was just like a non-stop series of like new mechanical things. Oh, here we go. Par 3. I like how they have this little like rock trail to sort of guide you over to the rocks, which I wasn't even paying attention to. You can push him. You probably can't push him uphill. Also like that this is going over a valley that has a Lionel in it. Lucky bounce. Oh, it's rolling downhill though. That was really close. My super outtake, Metal Gear Solid 3 is better than Metal Gear Solid 2. I think most people would agree with that. My hot and pretty defensible take, I think, is that 3 is probably the best in the franchise. Gameplay-wise, it's probably 5, but man. 3's got it all. Let's see. 4 is like, I don't know. 4 is only a Metal Gear game for like a couple of hours, and then it becomes Kojima's weird like roadshow, which is good. I'm glad it's that. Link, what the heck, man? Wah! That did not work at all. The return to Shadow Moses? Yeah, I guess. I guess. It rolled around in nostalgia a little too much for my sake, but that was the point. But that's the thing, like, then they made 5. If 4 were the last one, and it were really actually supposed to end the series. Actually, I guess they made, oh shit, Peace Walker and Acid. That sucks. Didn't hit it enough. Just wish he'd been allowed to finish 5 fully. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know. The easy narrative is that Konami hates video games and hates Kojima, and they wanted to be evil. So they reached in and canceled a beautiful video game. But 5 was in development for like 6 years. Yeah, Rick, I agree. I think Kojima probably burned a whole lot of budget. That's probably why Konami was not very happy with him. Oh, shit. I understand being protective of Kojima, but... I don't know. I got the sense, especially given how long it took to ship Metal Gear Solid 5, that Kojima was getting a little too comfortable spending money. Fuck. Can I hide behind the rock? Kind of. Damn it. Okay. Is it time to fight a Lionel? So I can do this golf thing? Probably not. Love the gameplay in 5, but the story at its best was just filling in bits of lore because there were unexplained bits. Yeah, I loved the gameplay. The story I actually did not like. I actually found it pretty repellent. It was boring and dumb. Like, the cutscenes were stupid. I don't quite get it. I don't know what they were going for there. Because, like, Snake doesn't do a fucking thing. He's always just standing there. And I guess the grand twist kind of explains it, but it doesn't make it better. It just makes it boring. Like... But the gameplay is so good. It's like Breath of the Wild, but Metal Gear. It's so fucking good. It's frustrating. Which is weird, because Kojima usually, like, goes ham on story. Ford was dumb as fuck, but it wasn't boring. I guess the only boring part was the very end. When Big Boss just won't fucking die. Spoilers. Is this... Wait. I need a stick. It's another one of these. That's interesting. Lieutenant John 820. Thank you for the sub. I don't know why I expected a branch. There's got to be a torch around, right? Love the riding shit in 4. It's pretty great, yeah. They make him so edgy. Oh, wow. There really aren't that many memories, are there? For some reason, I thought there were way more. Torch. That's why it's nice to have good expressive photos of things, I guess. Spears. Shields? Oh, Lord. Maybe I never took a picture of a torch. There it is. So we ain't got no torches. Hey. Hey! Ha! Ha! What? Anyway, I don't get it. That's what I'm saying. If you perform enough deforestation, you'll surely get a branch. I guess. They come out of trees eventually? Is that how that works? I don't know. They also have all these stupid enemies and stuff around while you're trying to carry fire. That's not a bad idea, actually. Lasso a keys. Different kind of fire, though. It's orange fire or blue fire. I probably should just be bombing the trees, huh? Instead of breaking legendary swords on them. I guess I gotta come prepared. Is there a torch near the lab or stable? Yeah, probably. There's usually some stuff floating around, right? I mean, it's also raining. So that sucks. I don't know if rain affects blue fire? Magic fire? Oh, it does? Okay. See, that's a thing. Like, just rain? I feel like people react to that, something like that, in a few different ways. Some people, if there's just a thing that prevents them from doing what they want, they're like, that's fucking stupid. Why is... It's just there to annoy me. It's dumb, and I hate it. I want to climb, and the rain means I can't, and this is stupid. And then I guess they just stop. They're like, that's it. I'm mad. Or they just put the controller on the ground and pout until the rain goes away. They're like, that's fucking dumb. The game made me wait. But I guess... I don't know. For me, I'm like, oh, cool, it's raining. What a cool thing to have happen in the middle of what you're doing to make you think about, like, either do something else or think about another way to solve this problem. Hey! Good old Beetle. Just having a laugh. Also, Beetle never lays down. He sleeps sitting up. Ooh, I'll probably need this soon. Rain does suck when you're climbing, though. It does. It's supposed to. That's why it's there. Salt, meat, and rice. Is that wheat or rice? That's rice. Yeah, I'm emulating on PC, Blackbeard. They're just doing DMCAs for, like, other stuff, right? That's fine. No torch. I could just table that, whatever that... It didn't seem like it was a shrine quest, which is odd. Maybe it just goes really far away so my tracker wasn't picking it up yet. Does rain allow you to access anything you wouldn't normally be able to access to compensate for climbing being harder? Good question. I was just thinking about that. Like, is there any way that rain is a benefit? Apart from looking cool. Makes lightning attacks hit harder? Hmm. That's interesting. If true. Oh, it helps with sneaking noise. Oh, that's awesome. So it like covers up some of the noise? Or you think it helps. That's still cool though. I am sometimes baffled by how nuanced the stealth is in this game. I guess they don't do smell. That would be something else. Some shrines require specific times of day, so rain might be needed for one of them. Maybe. You can't control rain, though. Unlike, I think, previous Zeldas, interestingly. Like, you can control the time of day to some degree. You can go sleep. Wait, can you? Is there a way to stop rain in this game, or start it? I didn't think so. Hey, torch nearby. Oh, shit. Shit! It's a good thing those things aren't horse activated. Can you sneak strike a guardian? Can you turn this far? Oh, yeah, you can. Sure can.
Urbosa's Fury is ready.
Great. It's actually a good time for it. I haven't killed a guardian yet. So maybe this counts. Ah! Smell detection would be a Kojima mechanic? Well, I have that in Monster Hunter, right? Hey, Peak. Do you prefer turn-based RPG combat or action RPG combat? I don't think I prefer one over the other, to be honest. I think they both have their place. They can both be well done. They can both be cozy. I guess the thing, and this is my sixth IO has awakened gamer take. Action combat is the same as turn-based combat. The turns are just way faster. It's something that I've thought about playing Final Fantasy XIV. How, you know, based on your character stats, you're only allowed to make certain decisions. That's true of any game. Something like Doom Eternal, everything you do has a time cost. And in that amount of time, your enemies get to do stuff too. So when you think about it that way, suddenly things lock in a little... They make a little more clarity about the actions you take and the order you take them in. Turn-based is great for chill grind sesh. Yeah, I mean, turn-based is great if you're like watching something on another monitor. It's like, it's similar thinking, just spread out. Okay. Ah. How much damage does this do? Ah! Bank up all those shaders. Does it blow up? Does it like nuclear blow up? Oh. So if the sword says it does, hold on a minute. If the sword says it does 52 damage and you hit something, it's going to take 52 HP off, right? That seems like the case, unless you hit its shield. There's no like well, I guess Link. Oh, sorry. Oh, there's rupees under rocks sometimes. Huh. But I guess Link has a defense stat because his health is hearts instead of HP. I mean, it's still HP, but you can sort of mathematize the damage you do then. I guess there's also attack up and stuff like that. But Okay, this is where you gotta take the thing to, and that's why there's a torch over here. Oh, there's another workshop? Oh. Wow. Maybe these are the other upgrades that was being hinted at. Go up with potions? Yeah, potions, elixirs. Whatever, stat buff. I can't search this one? Oh. I know. No, don't come over here, Borse. Alright, well. You did. Apples! Robbie is sick, but lighting his torch sucks ass. Yeah, I was just noting that. How they very intentionally made this other troll, or this other torch mission trolly as fuck. Whatever. I'm gonna throw his pots. I asked because I was thinking of Western versus JRPGs, and how JRPGs are commonly turn-based versus Western, which are action. That's been the stereotype, yeah. I think a lot of those tropes have come a little more dismantled. Oh yeah. Yes, Westerners do like to kill things. Western men. I don't know. My personal experience growing up is that I was surprised that like turn-based RPGs and turn-based games had a lot more like even gender appeal. But games like Contra, where you run and shoot, kind of stands to reason. Wait, the wounds? This old man wants to see me naked? You got it, buddy. Seeing more JRPGs that are action RPGs. 7 Remake and 16 seemingly. Yeah, the turn-based thing seems difficult to make a premium game around turn-based combat. People don't associate it with that, or something you can pay like $60 for. Dragon Quest is kind of the only one that's really holding it down. And even that is starting to add like hybrid modes. So a lot of people just don't like it. They just want to hit a button and hit stuff. Oh yeah, Persona. That's probably the biggest example. Yeah, I guess Shin Megami Tensei. They've mostly healed. His little tippy taps. Honkai Star Rail was an excellent turn-based RPG. And yeah, Borg Ninja, I'm still waiting on that Fantasian console port. I got my Apple TV gathering dust and my Apple Arcade subscription dinging my account every month. I'm still waiting. Okay, that was a good pose. That was worth it. Fantasian seems like a good summer game. Hopefully I can find like a dead 2 weeks and just marathon that game. Maybe do the Sakaguchi games everyone forgot about marathon. Lost Odyssey, Last Story, and Fantasian. Probably not Last Story. I met a child. Okie doke. Oh, that reminds me. Well, that doesn't really remind me, but I gotta check on the old Inside Games episode. We're double dipping on Redfall because it's the only news story. Alright, well, whatever. There's something weird about games, man. Games culture? People take bad releases personally. And I don't get that. Does that exist anywhere else? It must, right? There must be weirdos. Yeah, there are weirdos out there with like film who get mad that a movie's not good. They're like, how dare you make this less than a, like, how dare you? How dare you even imply? Oh, sports. Yeah. How dare you do this in front of me? I could look any other direction, but I'm choosing not to. And instead, I'm going to sit here and put my fists on my hips and get mad. Yeah, you're right. No one got mad at Star Wars. Yeah. You're right, you're right.
Welcome back.
Whoops. Welcome back to Inside Games. Shouldn't be welcome back, because we can't assume that somebody's watched before, you know? I don't watch Inside Games because my partner watches it and then he tells me everything that you talk about. He's been a devotee for years. Thanks for continuing to provide him fodder to rant about. You're welcome. Also, I think I might be a little bit sorry. Yes, as long as your household is producing one view, we're good. Yeah, good point. Yeah, you're right. People are like that about everything. Okay, it's posted there. Let me throw it on Dixward. The ultra secret Inside Games Discord. Oop, almost messed that up. This music is alright. There's like a random guitar in the background. Alright. Clicks complete. Sorry about that. I didn't know. You put garlic in a carbonara and grown-ass men will tell you to go die. I've known an Italian in my time that got very passionate about carbonara. It was actually the funniest conversation I think I've ever seen. There was a Polish man who was joking, I think, that he was Polish. And he was talking about how he wanted to open a carbonara stand and he was going to make a special carbonara that had pineapple in it. And this Italian dude was just like fuming. But like trying to politely not explode, but was just like at the table. You could tell just like really like fidgety, tapping the table and like looking around and stuff. Malding, yes. Absolutely malding. But I respect it. I respect it. I really think that food is really, really, really important. It's like one of the most, it's like water, food, and air. And maybe a safe place to sleep. Like that's how deep down it is. And yet it seems like it's such an unfortunate afterthought in most people's lives and their days. In American culture. Then again, I also live in LA, so people hate people hate food here. It's only avocado, fish. That's it. A big slice of fish with avocado on top. That's it. That's California cuisine, or LA cuisine. I get mad at bad or mediocre movies that seem to be just a Hollywood cash grab. I love horrible movies, but on the other hand, I can't stand movies that don't have a single ounce of creativity or originality. Yeah, I get disappointed when it's clear that like something was made by math. It was just looking at everything that makes money and trying to combine them all into a new thing. Like everything seemed like it was calculated to extract money from people's wallets and nothing else. Which, you know, to some degree, isn't that what entertainment is? This is interesting that they're putting in all these references to the other tech lab in case I guess you got here without finding the other one. Ada. Jaren's cute. Oh. Oh, I already did that. Oh, wait. No, I didn't. If you run into Kilton, you're on the wrong eye. Okay. Flashbacks to when money horror was an insult towards early YouTube creators. You weren't allowed to make money while making stuff. You were expected to do it for free. I guess the concern with early YouTube... I can understand that culture. Because before money is in the equation, it does seem like it's this utopian collective of artistic expression. But once there's money to be made, it definitely shifts people's perspectives and their motivations. I mean, the YouTube now is very much almost universally driven by what's clickable, ergo what makes money. I just said ergo. Vis-a-vis. We gotta do that song and dance. There's a genre I call John Wick likes, and they're all really good. All movies should be like John Wick. Okay. Yeah, ever since John Wick hit, there's been a few like action movie forward dumb films. Like Nobody. It's pretty good. Grante. Be nice to him. All right. All right, I already asked her about that. Wait, what? Before JTV got big and morphed into Twitch, it was weird to see someone trying to make money by streaming. What form did that take back then? Would they just ask for donations? Because one of the amazing things that Twitch has done that they really, don't get credit for, but you can't expect anyone to give people credit for anything, I guess. But what the fuck? Oh, I thought that was just floating. They really did develop a series of cool tools and UI that massively reduced the friction for giving money through subs or cheers or whatever. They've gamified all of it. And without that, it would probably still be a little weird. But instead, not only are there tools to get a small amount... I'm sorry, this is going to sound really businessy, but this is the business side of things. Twitch has tools to get small amounts of revenue from a lot of viewers, and at the same time, tools to get a lot of revenue from a few viewers. So they've... Oh, this is so awesome. There's like a lounge up here. Oh! And that's kind of vital. That doesn't really exist on something like YouTube. I guess YouTube has added like tiered subscriptions and stuff, but the user, like the UI flow, the experience is already formed around those things not being there. So people don't look for them and don't want them and don't expect them. I guess Link's hair is pretty long in this one. Huh. I guess he just took the
friends like you, man.
Give me money. Thank you, Barfstep. Shut up and pay me, Barney. You expect me to play video games sitting on my ass all day for free? Where's this stupid torch, though? Okay. Oh. But I see how that could be odd. Yeah. One of the things that Twitch did as well is they abstracted the money from the thing that you do or ask for. So it's not, hey guys, send me a donation, because that sounds pathetic. It's, hey guys, subscribe to my channel. So much more professional. Businesslike. Executive even. The sounds of a young entrepreneur. Oh, okay. It gave me the quest. and already solved it. That's pretty cool. It doesn't even pop up on screen when you do that. That's kind of interesting. Okay, let's light the beacons. Damn it! It's raining again. Well, maybe by the time I get over there, it won't be. The Fred trilogy? Wait, there were multiple Fred movies? Fred is special, in a weird way. I've watched...
Mr. Freeman.
Hey, Barney. Hello, Marty Monster. Morning from Australia. Hope you're enjoying Link's new adventures. These aren't technically new yet. Lest you think I'm playing a game that is not out. Fred 1 is a unique movie because I've said this before, but I've watched a lot of garbage cinema. A lot. I kind of prefer it to movies that try to tell me they're better than they are. And Fred is unique in that it's one of the few movies I just could not finish. Got about 10 minutes in and had to stop. But one of these days I feel like I'll go back to it and slay it, but I've not felt the urge since. I felt that about Star Wars Episode 9, too. I had to finish that because I was in a theater. But I think if it was streaming, I would just shut it off at some point. You walked out on it? Yeah. I was with a group, too, and that makes walking out a little weird, but I definitely wanted to. Like, I wish I weren't there for parts of that movie. I don't want to think about it. It makes me mad. John Cena's become a big actor, and Fred is his cinematic start. That's a pretty big cast for Fred. Oh, I guess they probably got a lot of stupid money. That was like the era when people thought YouTubers were going to be the next film stars or something. Or were exploring the opportunity. How quickly that fell apart. Only film that I walked out on, the RoboCop remake. That movie was so bad? How was that movie so bad? I saw a random clip of... I think somebody... There's this thing on TikTok where people just pull out like weird computer graphics because it makes people stop scrolling. And I've seen some clips of the RoboCop remake on TikTok. There's like this weird subgenre of like Russian superhero movie that shows up a lot just because it has kind of gonky CG. Some Indian Bollywood films, they'll just pull clips out of the middle of an action sequence. Well, crap. It didn't stop raining. All right, here's the plan. I'm gonna drop a piece of wood, set it on fire, and then try to sleep next to it. Hopefully, under this rock, the rain won't get to it. There we go. So far, the plan is working. Step 2. Oops. There we are. There we go. What time is it? Good morning. Why not? Oh wait, I should probably do this at night, so all the moblins are asleep. It's still raining. Great. Great. Now we're doing it. Da 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 da. Oh, where's the next one? Oh, there we go. I find Blade Runner pretty boring. Not bad, but boring. It's slow. It's like 2001 or The Shining. Those Kubrick films with just long shots. Definitely a different kind of film. Not a whole lot of movies can get away with that kind of pace, and you definitely, like, your brain has to relax into it. If, I think the intro Blade Runner actually does a really good job of setting expectations for its pace. Just all the skyline shots, the music. Even something like Silence of the Lambs. Steph was watching that the other day, 'cause she loves that movie, because it's an awesome movie. But, you know, very, very slow-paced kind of conversation, character study kind of stuff. Which is to say it's like, it's got fucking acting in it. You like Dr. Sleep? It was alright. It was alright. I forgot about it pretty quickly. It's cool that they made it. Ewan McGregor got to play a strung out dude again. Is that the next one? When are these fuckers going to sleep? Dr. Sleep is my favorite horror movie. Wow, okay. I apologize for saying it was forgettable then. It's forgettable for me. I'm trying to... What's my favorite horror movie? I mean, Ari Aster has been murdering it. Midsummer and Hereditary are both so good. The Shining is really, really good, though. Yeah, The Thing is pretty great. Fuck. The Witch is really, really good. Leave me alone, dude. Just go away. Get bored and leave. I think to some degree, horror, or your favorite horror, well, I guess like any film, it's pretty personal, but I feel like horror is extra personal. Especially like the real classics, because those are the ones that can reach into parts of the human condition that either like can talk to you about your own trauma. And not a lot of films, I think, can do that, or recontextualize your trauma for you, which is a pretty amazing thing. And in that way, it does kind of feel like therapy. So it does make sense why some people really, really like it. I think it allows people to explore the shit they've been through, or the feelings they've... Well, I guess that's all art. You know, I'm just saying words now. I want to watch Beau is Afraid. I do too, but I want it to... It's got to... I feel like it's got to be the right condition. People seem to react pretty strongly to it. Or maybe that was just like fucking clickbait hype machines doing what they do. I guess it's going to be down... Wait. Does it go around this way? Yeah, Beau is Afraid looked pretty cool. Oh, there it is. That's not so bad. Just right next to the enemy camp. I actually really enjoyed the 2021 Mortal Kombat movie. 1 hour 50 of just fun and gore. It was alright. It lacked a spark for me. I don't quite get the, like, new character they added, and I'm not 100% down with making Mortal Kombat powers like some kind of henshin Power Rangers thing that you activate. Or like X-Men. Like it's... To me, that's kind of like, okay, you needed this to like, hook young adult. That was the goal, it seems. Had fun watching it. Yeah, there were some parts that were pretty sick. It also, like, was weirdly UFC, which is not Mortal Kombat. It's bizarre. Mortal Kombat is Enter the Dragon, and it can be a lot of things, sure, but it's not UFC. That's not what it is. Kano was all right. Yeah, he was the only character that brought like fun to the film, but then they also like twisted it. You know, twists. I don't want to spoil it if anyone cares about Mortal Kombat 2021's story. Thought it sucked apart from the opening, where they show Hattori Hanzo wrecking dudes with a rope dart. Yeah, that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. It was just weird that like the finale was in a UFC cage. That was weird. Not epic at all. The original movie, the last beatdown, is in this like giant temple with the MK logo and a spike pit like the game. And the music's fucking banging. And Robin Show is there, shirtless, looking fucking impeccable. Long hair. That's epic. Oh! Speaking of epic, Verbose Toast blasting me with $3.33. What stick were you using when you stream Street Fighter? Is there anything you dislike about it? I dislike that it's a pain in the ass to get working. That is a Street Fighter 4 Xbox 360 stick, which kind of works in Windows still, but there's something quirky about Xbox 360 controllers specifically. Actually, let me look up the rest of the text because you said a couple more things there. Thinking about getting one, but I'm not a serious player by any means. Gotcha. Yeah, just get a cheap one. That's it. Just buy a cheap USB controller. It really doesn't. You will have to be pretty good at fighting games to have an opinion about the quality of the stick you're using. Or by the time you realize what its faults are, you've probably put enough time into it to justify getting a better one. The cool thing too is that like fight sticks are pretty interchangeable. The parts are pretty basic and they're meant to be like worked on. So I would say like just think about the chassis more than anything. Think about the size of it, the weight of it, where it's going to sit on your desk if you're going to play on your lap. Maybe consider that more than the general quality, because also like disconnecting cables are kind of nice if you get one where you can just pop the cord out of the front and pack it. Like some sticks have like a little cubby that you can stick the cords into. But if you're not going to travel, that doesn't matter. There are some, I think, pretty basic pads that are like $30, or at least they used to be, that you can just start with. And by the time you, like I said, by the time you want a better one, you can either swap the parts out or just get a different one. Oh, thank you, Bagger. 288. Just rewatched Banana Bunch. It was fun to do that. I kind of hoped that would lead to more performance opportunities, but it turns out that nobody's holding their breath waiting for a aging white dude to shatter their world. Oh, is Eurovision's going on right now, right? What was that? It sounded like a USB blong. Yeah, while I appreciate compliments, holy shit, Blaine is on another level too. I will give myself props for acting next to Blaine, who was staring at me with those big eyes and that stupid gap tooth. Because that was not easy. To look at his big doe eyes staring at me and not immediately laugh. There were a couple of takes I lost it. And I was like, oh shit, is this going to be a problem? Am I going to be able to like even finish some of these scenes? I learned the trick is, much like any other performance, you just stare through the person. You don't look at them. You don't let your eyes focus on it and form an image of it. Oh shit. Don't bonk. Don't bonk! Don't bonk! Although, if you want my opinion, I think Blaine and Bruce were the standouts from that whole show. What the hell is that? What? Why are you making sounds at me? Also, Windows likes to unmute system sounds. I don't even know why it's dongling. Nothing's getting disconnected. Anyway, sorry about the dongle. That was my dongle. A streamer fell is to play Windows system sounds through the stream so everyone thinks that their USB device is disconnected. Oh, fuck you. Why are you even there, dude? Eesh. Ah, just didn't make it. My Sheikah Slate battery ran out. Boodoo. He's moving. Don't you turn around, you bitch. It's raining. It's raining, you can't hear me. We both agree that that's the rule. There. Would be Nintendo fashion for the next console to use micro USB? Yeah. They're better about it. Their controllers and even the Switch was USB-C. The Switch was USB-C in like 2017. And even back then I was like, praise God. This is the most tech advanced thing we'll ever get from Nintendo. Uh-oh. Fuck. Ugh. It's raining. Yeah, micro USB sucks ass. But luckily we're pretty much over it at this point, right? New stuff doesn't have micro USB. The Europe is even going to make the fucking iPhone have USB-C. God bless them. God bless you, Europe. Oh. Oh, I had the torch equipped. Whoops. That's a whoopsie. So, a sneak attack is 8 times damage. That means I can one-shot anything that has 400 health or less. That's pretty cool. Hey, Una Vale, good to see you. Just got home from an awesome holiday, greeted with the best stream on Twitch. Just what I needed after a 12-hour travel day. Oh yes. Cozy up and relax. Get a beverage, a snack. Wiggle those tootsies, put on your favorite slippers. Oh, it's just the charging block. The phone itself will still have some whatever port. Will still some $50 iPhone to USB-C cable. Okay, maybe. I'm sadly not up to date on all the details. I mean, I guess I could spend the time while it's raining clearing out the rest of the path to the lab. As long as it's not a blood moon. So I guess you gotta go around the lake? Wait a minute. There's a torch there. They probably don't want me to go that way, because that's just back up. Also, can't climb while holding a flame. Man, did Borse really hear me? That's awesome. Is this just a really long run? Yeah, I guess it's just really long. Hooroo! Slippery rock. I love you, buddy, but gotta admit that's bad timing. All right. I'm taking pictures of all these stupid birds. Yes. Oh, weather's clear. All right, onward. Oh yeah, actually, Borse, use your help right now. You want to come over here? You want to come right over here? And just come right over here. There you go. There you go. You got it. You can't get on. Wait, you can. Oh, mono green tea. I appreciate the offer, but I'd like to save Tears of the Kingdom for myself. Selfishly hoarding all of my... Oh, okay, but... Whoa! Let's back it on up. Clop. I guess, I'm more curious about the state of Tears of the Kingdom on emulation right now. How smooth, playable, and bug-free it is. I don't know if I should invest a lot of time into getting it set up on emulator right from the start, or just start it on Switch and then transfer my save over later. Okay. Borse really doesn't like to turn. You gotta get him all situated. Okay. Okay. Extremely good condition, at least 95% perfect. Yeah, if there's any transformative bugs, anything that you have to play around or repeated glitches that substantially change the experience. There we go. Okay. Got a series of user-created patches that has it nearly 100% solved on beefy PCs. Wonderful. I would say I have a beefy PC. A beef PC. Shit. Sorry. Ooh. Didn't really know where I was going up here. How do you feel about the parry and dodge mechanic in Breath of the Wild? I like it. I like it a lot. I like you basically have like two options of it's like a trade-off of what's I'll just beat him up. I'm on medium hardware and I get a very good 30. Feels like 60 because it runs smooth. Yeah, it seems like consistency is the biggest deal, which, again, the Switch struggles with often. Okay, cool. Yeah, maybe I'll spend Thursday getting my Ryu Jinx all kitted out. I got to the step where you have to like dump your firmware, which I'm pretty sure I know how to do. It's just another script that you run on the Switch. Oh, Yuzu runs it really well? Oh, okay. Maybe I'll just stick with Yuzu then. I got Yuzu working. Although that was on an older installation, so I'll probably have to start over. Well, that's weird. There's a torch down there too? Maybe that's a red herring. I had this problem with Yuzu, though, where for some reason it just, like, It was very arbitrary about which game keys it would, like, authenticate for me. New Yuzu Piracy has great threads on following up the Tears of the Kingdom specific updates. Okay. The thing is, like, all of that might get immediately obsoleted when the game actually comes out. I guess we'll see. Oh, there you are. Ah, Nizetsu, thanks for the sub. Got a raise today? Hell yeah. Okay, I wanted to get a fresh setup of Yuzu on this Windows install anyway. It means I got to probably update my Switch and then update all the custom firmware stuff. That's okay. Although I would suspect that Nintendo's probably going to push a new firmware like the morning of. Maybe? Did they do that? I remember getting a whole Yuzu setup going, and then Nintendo immediately updated, and I had to like do it all over again. Ooh, Halo Dudette with 93 months.
E.
That's a good E. 93. Oh. Good time for a stretch, bagger. Let's get in there. I'm gonna... What am I gonna do? I'll do the back of the chair stretch again. It's always a good opener stretch. Sure battle on his Twitch takedown. I saw her tweet about it. That's it. I guess she got DMCA claimed by somebody? Ooh. Oh, Nintendo, huh? She got a little too close to the leaks. She was watching Skill Up's Tears of the Kingdom preview video. Nintendo being real jumpy. Okay. Oh, glad it got sorted out. Ancient blade saw. Cool. Man, that's a lot of money. I always remember being bummed that the ancient helm looks so stupid. The rest of it looks pretty badass, but this just looks like a big old dome helmet.
Hi.
Cool. Okay. Never seen a game run this well on emulator this early. It's not even out. Yeah, I'm gonna guess that speaks to the sophistication and the maturity of the Switch emulation platform. It's I mean, I guess it's been iterated on for the last 6 years. We're just really, really late in the Switch life cycle, and also the Switch itself is not that high of a power spec. It wasn't even when it came out. So I think it's the intersection of all those things. I think the Switch is also built on slightly more familiar development platforms. I remember before the Switch was out, there was a rumor that it was just a fork of Android, which kind of makes sense given the hardware in it and Android TV platforms. You ever play a cyberpunk game called Anno Mutationum? It's like a polished Signalis art style with a lot of reading. Oh, that sounds cool as hell. I think I've come across that, but I have not played it. So I appreciate the heads up. I haven't finished Signalis. I need to though. This probably isn't the best convo for Lars chat health. Eh? You mean modding Tears of the Kingdom? That shouldn't be that big of a deal, right? It's not like Nintendo could do anything. Going back to finish Redfall? Probably not. Maybe. I've still got it installed on my Xbox. Honestly, a reason I don't want to play it is that I evened out my achievements, and if I keep playing it, it will uneven them again. And I'll have to get all of them, and I don't want to do that. So. Oh, theoretically modding. No one here would do it. That's not illegal, is it? You're allowed to do what you want with the hardware you pay for. What no one here would do is sell or distribute materials that allow other users to do that for their own hardware. Maybe just talk, you know, existentially about where to do that. Maybe. Existentially. Theoretically. Just thinking of Alana's stream getting bonked for watching that video. Yeah, but none of this is Tears of the Kingdom, though. I could be wrong, but I just think they don't want, like, full footage of the game getting out early, which has always been the case. Now, I think they are mega jumpy because it obviously leaked mega early, but... Hate to contribute to anything that could bonk Lar. Oh, it would... Anything... Like, I'm operating in good faith. I think anyone could see that. And if there is a existential problem with anything, I'll correct it. I'm not that worried about it. Clean living. Oh, shoot. Maybe I need to do the... maybe it's time for Cube. And whatever that is. Alright. Maze Cube. Oh. No. I don't... Okay. I think I was thinking of getting another orb, but I didn't actually. Yeah, their biggest release of the year got leaked 2 weeks early. Makes sense to me. I guess some of their financials listed, and they're probably not going to hit their Switch sales targets for this year, so Switch interest is tapering faster than they thought it would. And I guess they're... Man, that's spooky. It's just kind of floating. Ugh. Is that weird island or just chunk? Maybe I need to swim out there. Or not swim, sorry. Take a raft? I guess what's bananas is that they have a record-setting film, but none of those numbers made it into this financial year, I think. So the headlines are all going to be that like Nintendo's not doing so hot because all their money, I think it... Well, wait, when did Super Mario come out? I can only ride that tired hardware so far. Yeah, they know that. You know, they're not stupid. I think they were in a really good spot, and they were trying to maximize the benefit they got, which is what they always do. That's just good business. Man, this place is so cool. Nimmy Plays, thank you very much for the sub. Uh-oh. See you later, loser. Alright. It's maze time. I guess that's the other thing I like about this game, is it feels like a lot of what they do... Oh. Mystery music. A lot of the, like, barriers that they put in front of you are natural. They make sense in the world. You can't go this way because there's a giant mountain and you just don't have enough stamina to climb yet. Or it's raining, so suddenly all the rock faces are no longer yours to traverse until they give you another way to do it. And here it's just like, we'll just put a ass load of the most powerful guardians circling above to force you down into the maze. There's not just like an invisible wall there. And if you wanted to, maybe if you found a way to do it, you could just stay up there, fight everything, or just kill the one or two you need. Like, it's a series of environmental design that are meant to nudge you in a particular direction. But you're not forced, which is pretty cool. I'm just randomly running around. That's the way to solve any maze. I should probably turn off the tracker because it's just going to go off at random times. Doesn't that mean it's a blood moon? It does! Jesus. Wow, I was really close. Oh yeah, if you have some ancient arrows, you might feel compelled to fight them. Just to see how good the arrows really are. Although, I guess that's also dictated by the strength of your bow. That's why you get a triple bow, and then you just shotgun them. Fly right next to them. Just share your Breath of the Wild settings anywhere. No, but I didn't really set that much. I'm just using a couple of the community mods to raise the frame rate, the resolution, the draw distance. That's pretty much it. I wanted the game visually to be as unretouched as possible. Just put a pair of glasses on it. That's just mostly because I think the game is such a masterwork. It doesn't need much. It's like a painting where the problem is that you weren't wearing your glasses. The painting is perfect. It's just that the Switch is a smudgy pair of glasses. I commented about this before, but I do think it's extraordinarily rare. The games that automatically look 100% better. Usually it requires a retuning of everything. A rebalancing of all the game's assets. I've played a lot of, like, AI up-res mods. I could shoot it with a fire arrow. But there's got to be a cooler solution. Also, I don't think I can go up. I could probably Revali's Gale up. That's not fun. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Playing Tears of the Kingdom at 1440p 30 FPS. Insanely good performance. Cool. I'm gonna hold out hope that I can get like over 60. But we'll see. We'll see. I mean, even that is already preferable to a Switch, right? We'll see. pretty smug about my PC at current. I mean, it ran Jedi Survivor pretty good. .30 mod is so good it feels like 60. Huh, okay. Although I guess I should consider that there's probably a lot of tweaking required. Physics probably go real weird. Oh! Free attack up. Huh, cool. Huge FPS snob, and I find Tears of the Kingdom at 30 FPS very smooth. Does it have motion blur? Because 30 FPS can look okay with the right, proper, tasteful application of motion blur. I've seen video of the beefiest PC, 4090, 96 gigabytes of RAM. Oh, come on. 13400 i5 running purely 60 at 4K. I'm going to be half that resolution. I was accidentally running Bayonetta in 4K because I didn't understand Yuzu. And yeah, it wasn't a solid 60 on my PC, so I don't know if that... It was mostly 60. There's that torch. How are you running the motion puzzles? I have a Pro controller that I have mapped motion to, so it plays exactly like Zelda. It's pretty cool. There's got to be more treasure in here, right, though? Although... I guess it'll only be weapons and equipment, right? I wonder how much exploring I should do. I'm gonna be right back. Use the restroom. Oh, I'm not pooping. Jeez. Can't not stream for 5 minutes. Also, I got a text message. I'll go the other way. No, I'm gonna go out this way. Gotta go, you gotta go. I don't. I never poop. Ever. Pooping is for people who don't influence, and that's all I do all day. I'm doing it right now. You guys can't tell, though. It's because I'm good at it. It's just how good I am. Anyway, something HelloFresh. Actually, wait. Today's stream is sponsored by Panorama. A cool looking... What the hell? Is this a trap? Am I getting trapped? Hoodwinked! Ow! Anyway. Pretty cool looking indie game. Am I still a shill if I take sponsorships from indie games? Does that make me more of a shill because I'm taking indie money? They could be like buying ukuleles with that or something. The answer is yes. Okay. I'm just gonna assume it's yes to all of it. Twitch hyper shill. Speaking of shilling, by the way, I don't know if anyone who tuned in to MediaTek yesterday is around, but thank you very much. A couple of people cracked open the old wallet to keep that going. I'm very appreciative. And also, we'll do it again. I'll set aside some time to think about how I can punch up the production of that a little bit. Like it's kind of intended to be a side thing, but at the same time I want to make certain tools or editing tricks just really low effort from my perspective, so that I can do fun stuff on the fly. There's gonna run into a lot of issues with like audio lag if I want to try to like live produce stuff, even if it's just like soundboard goofs or cutting in with music and stuff. Breadslinger, hey, thank you for the sub. I think ultimately it's also just dedicating more time to clipping out more media. I think that's going to be the thing. That's going to be the thing that burns out the quickest. Is going to be people being able to recognize repeat clips and feeling like the sense of newness or spontaneity is gone. Checking the map makes this easy. I can't remember. Do you not have access to the map until you find the shrine? Is that how it works? Oh, I could have just done that. Let's see. There's the space behind the shrine. And then there's this down here. Whatever, I'll just leave. Was it going to be a sword? Give me a break. Map is not as good as you think it is. Yeah, I was thinking that because of the fact that it's like multi-level, so you can't just follow the lines. Uh-oh, am I getting pranked? They're pranking me. That's cute. Oh, this is how you can get down. Oh! I was thinking about the possibility of assigning keywords to MediaTek clips, then letting a randomizer grab associated clips to any specific games you were playing. How would the randomizer know what to grab? Like just, if it's just random, there's easier ways to make it random. Oh, that's nice. I have a tag system, but tagging stuff is manual. And searching for tags is also manual. There's a couple of bottlenecks in there that are going to be technological bottlenecks that are going to be really difficult to get around. And would require, like, creating something new. A new script, which is not out of the question. Have you tried ChatGPT to find clips in a certain style? No. Although I guess, yeah, that you could probably do that. Problems you're going to run into there. Not everything is volume leveled. In fact, most things are not. I also don't want... I'd rather the curation of that media to be human driven. Like, that's still an important part. If you want an AI to put you to sleep, you can just like tell YouTube to play random videos, which is what everyone does. So, to me that already exists. Also, that takes time. But probably not too much. Searching by tag takes time, which is frustrating. Windows search is bad, and I don't get it. Microsoft is an engineering company, and their search algorithm sucks ass. Or there's a better one somewhere that's in a different part of Windows. But it's still a little baffling how truly shitty Windows search is. There might be something that's specifically inefficient about searching the metadata of files, but it sure doesn't seem like it should be. That's literally the thing Windows search should be able to do quickly. He doesn't know about Ask Jeeves. Oh shit! I need to go to the weird thing. You only need one website, and it's askjeeves.com. Hey, what's up, Leviathan Pulse? How are you? It's a little silly that I'm live streaming on twitch.tv. Nice. When Jeeves.com is right there. Does Ask Jeeves still exist? Lycos? Alta Vista? I feel like there was a time when it was possible to have the scope of the internet in your brain. Just like a goofy set of sites that kind of connect everything else. Squish it with the rock. I do that all the time unintentionally. I figured I would give him a break. Squish it with the rock. Livejeeves.tv. I go live on TikTok to remind people to follow me on livejeeves.tv. That's the flow of a content creator. All roads lead to livejeeves.tv. Only Jeeves? For late at night. Sun up to sundown, I'm Jeevesin. Sun up, I'm on Live Jeeves. Sun down, I'm on Only Jeeves. The two sides of Jeeve. Jeeves can be your angel or your devil. Jeeves was the younger immature name for... Or Justin TV was the younger immature name for Jeeves TV. Oh, hey, young Jeb. It's cool. You seem to be here to share more facts about Tell Me How I Die 2016. Starring Nathan Crest and Ryan Higa. I believe Ask Jeeves was briefly featured in Tell Me How I Die 2016, starring Nathan Crest and Ryan Higa, due to Google's reluctance to sponsor the art film scene. Yeah? Would you happen to have a link of that scene handy? It'd be cool to watch that. I don't recall that, but that would be weird. Shame on Google. You know, they missed out. I miss the games that just work out of the box and spending too much time in Star Citizen. Well, play the games that work out of the box then. I think I found your problem. If you're tired of buggy games, maybe take a break from Star Citizen. You know it's not buggy? Windows Solitaire. Actually, it is. Fuck. Oh, I threw that one out as a comic example of something that works all the time, but it actually doesn't. It actually doesn't. It's actually really hard to play Solitaire. Or Minesweeper, or any of that shit. Minesweeper sucks now, dude. They like... Uh-oh, shit. Oops. Remove. Okay. Oh my god. Alright. Let me tell you how much Minesweeper sucks right now. It's one thing. One important thing that they fucked up. And I don't know how they did it. Because they never fucked it up until right now. Okay, here's how Minesweeper works. Alright. I know there's a mine here. I can... And here's the super secret technique, is you can hold left mouse on a square and then right click, and it'll reveal all the squares around it, provided that that square is solved. So that's how you play quickly. And then you can hold... Okay, so here's what you used to be able to do, okay? Alright, watch this. I've left clicked, and I right clicked here on the 2, which revealed the 3. Because there's already 2 mines revealed and the 8 squares around it. Now, here's what sucks. Here's what they fucked up. You can't go over here and click again. You used to be able to just hold down left click and right click here and it would do it again. So you just like right click around. Bang, 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 bang. You clear all the spaces where all the mines have been revealed. But they fucked it up. You have to let go of left click again, right click again, let go. It sucks. They just made it take more buttons for no reason. Like I can clear this, but I can't. I gotta let go, click again, every time. It's too much clicking. It doesn't feel good. Why? Why did you change it? Like the person who made this must have like gotten like a rule book about Minesweeper, but they never played it. So they just made some weird arbitrary coding call where you only get to clear the boxes around it once per click. Bullshit. Why haven't you made an Inside Games hit piece on the state of Minesweeper yet? Yeah, maybe. Maybe we should. Maybe I should. I'm the only one brave enough to do it. The only one. Damn, the lightning looks good. I'm just kind of running around because this looks cool as hell. This Guardian's gonna fuck me up though. Maybe lightning will hit him? No, I don't think they conduct. Is there a way to plant something metal in him? Shit, I gotta learn this timing. Ooh, no, not like that. Uh-oh. Shit. It hurts. Shit, I gotta get out of here, actually. How am I gonna do that? Actually don't have any good heals. Oh, this will work. Just take another shot and then try to Rivali's Gale. Ugh. It is raining though. Master Mode put in a hiccup that makes deflecting shots hard. Really? What does it do? Or how is it different? Has anyone gotten bored of the villain always being Ganon? It's just a name. There's other elements that kind of go along with it, I guess, but it doesn't really bug me. Oh, sometimes the Guardian holds the shot expecting you to bash. Really? Because, yeah, I remember being able to just basically solve the timing of that in my first run, which, you know, it still felt cool. Kind of took the fangs away a little bit. As long as you had, like, a place you could just chill out, you could pretty much kill any Guardian. So yeah, I don't know. To me, in a Zelda game, Ganon is antagonist, and that's it. His form, his role in the story, which is usually pretty minimal. Need to be on that other road. They're all kind of incidental to everything else that actually changes pretty significantly from game to game. I don't know how much change there's going to be with Tears. I guess it's pretty much directly in line with this one in terms of story, aesthetic, and character. But like, I mean, what flavor does Ganon even bring to this game? He's not really a thing. He's just an idea. Everything that's evil is like, oh, that's Ganon over there. Oh shit! Here comes Ganon, and it's just like a big black cloud. I'm like, oh, all right, sure. As long as he's a piggy, I don't care. Yeah, even that doesn't really show up much. I guess he's got some like more formative imagery of him as like a, what is it, as a Gerudo? Ganondorf. But even that image of him hasn't shown up much. That was pretty much just an Ocarina of Time thing. I'm just curious what this thing is. This seems important. Also might as well check out the bay here. Hey, Turbid. How you doing? I did get your link. Thank you. Oh, he did the like Legolas horse flip. Cool. Ganondorf is an Ocarina of Time, Wind Waker, Twilight, and Tears. Okay. What did Ganon look like when they fought him before? You know? 100 years ago, before Breath of the Wild? Is there a visual depiction of him? Yeah? He's in that, like, scroll thing, right? Huh. Stam? Us cooks will never be better than a starving chef or a fool in love. I think that's bogus. That's a lot of opinions to lay on me, Stam. But you do what you gotta do.
Oh.
Breath of the Wild Pigman or Pig Energy? Yeah? Yeah? I'm trying to remember him in pig form. This is kind of handy. Wiki confirms Ganondorf and Link to the Past. Was it like mentioned in a wall scroll or something like that? Am I winning? Yes, I'd say so. I've done quests. I lit the Hiteno thing, so now I can buy stuff. Or not, well, the Akala Tech Lab. Just got more stamina. Everything's looking up. It's not the only thing over here. Oh, you're gonna kill a King Moogle. Nice. That encounter rules. Make sure to turn your music up. It's good stuff. One of the fights in 14 that has lyrics. ESPN. You can be winning and huffing copium at the same time, right? Oh, I didn't see the Clone High trailer. It's still pretty surreal that that show's coming back. Is it gonna be... is it gonna be good? Guess we'll find out. That's a deep cut, man. That was under the radar even back in the day. There were some good jokes, though. The Clerks animated show reminded me a lot of Clone High. Kind of in style and in its comedy. It's raining again. What the heck? This rain sucks ass. They need to take it out of the game. Yeah. So wait, how does Aghanim fit into all that? I'm just actually trying to remember Link to the Past now. Does Aghanim like invite the soul of Spirit of Ganon into him or something? Oh shit! Oh damn! What is up? Seraphic Cavalry, there sure is a fairy fountain close by. Oh, you can't photo them until they're open, huh? Oh shit. Aghanim just wanted to revive Ganon to take over the world, I think. Oh, okay. Alright. Link to the Past, man. What a game.
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
What a game. Thought it was a cheer. Thanks for the bits, Rivali. Appreciate that. Thanks for the support. Oh. It was revealed late in the game that Aghanim is an avatar of Ganon used by the King of Evil to infiltrate the light world. Okay. That's pretty sick. So he's like possessed. Sure. Mija. Just 1,000 rupees, please. I'm so sick. Please. Always worth the investment. Always. Yeah, get all those shaders ready. This might be a little rough. Always worth it, though. Radiant. This is so beautiful, man. The camera work, the way that like it zooms in and reveals Link as the visual punchline to it, the fact that she's big, but you don't like have any of that perspective before that shot, and then it's like this low thing of Link being like, oh fuck. It's so... everything about it's perfect.
Huh.
And then the oh. A slim lad. Greatly enhance my clothing. Darn it. Oh. That's sick. How often does an upgrade screen that's just a list of what you need really tell you what you have to do? And you're like, oh, Christ. All right, though. That's fair. Damn, man. Shards. That doesn't seem so bad. Electric key swing. I'm surprised I don't have those. Twilight Princess fairies were straight up topless? Hell yeah. The green outfit has the highest AC in the game. I think. The green outfit? This one? The warm doublet? Wait, I thought it said I couldn't upgrade that. Cool. Tingel Island? That's an evocative name. I want to go to Tingle Island. think I ever found him in this game. Oh, the one you get after completing 120 shrines. Ah, I gotcha. Like how I pronounce warm. Warm. Oh my god. Warm. Warm. No tingle to be found, sadly. Damn it. Sons of bitches. No tingle, no linkle. What am I even doing? I'm wasting my time. Oh. Oh, god damn. Alright. These herbs, though, these are important. I want these herbs. What? Hey, hey! Damn it. Shit. Ha. Ha. It's getting hot. The wolves. Damn it, they want to eat me! Okay. Oh, geez. That's really far away. And patrolled. Wow, that looks cool, though. Guess maybe it's easier to jump to from up here. You, like, go to one of these, and then you can cross your way over. Do I want to do that now, though? I could explore up here. Oh, I need to turn my tracker back on. Yeah. Could also try to find some memories. I have like 5 more? Excuse me. And I guess that's a matter of just spawning at a stable and seeing if I can get Picongo to point me in the right direction. Uh-oh! Shrine nearby. Alright. I'll knock out this shrine. And then I think it'll be time to check out Panorama. Panorama? There's like an apostrophe in there, so... Anyway, it looks like a really cool chill... It's like a... I don't know how to describe it, actually. It's kind of like a... Playing with blocks sort of game. Reminds me a little bit of Terra Nil at a glance, which I'm super about. Oh, Black Betty. Panorama. Yeah, they're sponsoring the stream today. Ow! Holy crap, that hurt. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. It's gotta be under, right? Or hidden? Oh yeah? You're excited for everybody to join in the fun on Tears of the Kingdom? That's what I'm excited for too. For people to stop finding things to complain about. Just play a damn good game. Oh, interesting. Oh, fancy. I think it's pretty cool too that this game gives you the option to change all of that equipment in-game menus. I didn't have to pause. It's not easy to remember all those buttons, but you can still do it. That's awesome. Again, that's like a UI thing or an interface thing that huge budget RPGs still haven't figured out. Modest, no problem. I got this new helmet and everything. Let's get after it. Maybe a little too fancy. Oh, I have no health. Crap. No problem. Yeah, I'm not planning on getting hit, so you know, no big deal. Doing the laser thing? Ah, you are. Really, like, you can drop bombs on him, but that just seems like, I guess it stops the regen, which is worth it. A minor test of strength indeed. Don't really need an ice rod, right? When is an ice rod really gonna come in handy? Huh? Huh? That's the thing. I don't know. I feel like there's got to be a situation where I just really need to freeze something. Fire whiz robes. Okay, so you can basically just like use them to completely wipe away the opposite element. Kind of makes sense. Oh, okay. Korok asks for one in the forest. Oh. Yeah, I kind of forgot about that guy. Ice Rod plus your leaf would pair nicely to push enemies from heights. Interesting. Most of my thoughts now skew towards eventually figuring out how to pass those frickin' sword trials, though. Having more stamina and health will be nice. Having like a 30-minute attack up is going to be a pretty big deal. That's kind of it, though. That's like all you can really take in. It's intoxicating. I think maybe a big part of it is figuring out how to reliably get critical hits with a bow. Because if you can knock an enemy down and then just keep drilling them with bombs, that seems pretty good. All right, let's I'm gonna take a quick break to click over into. I'm gonna play. Let's see here. Here's kind of the schedule for today. I'm gonna check out Panorama for a couple of hours here. Then it's a 2-hour Final Fantasy raid attempt. We're still pushing through phase 2. So we're getting closer to beating the ultimate challenge. And I don't know, that transformation animation is so sick. He like cries blood and then it turns into arteries and then he's like, it's glorpy. It's awesome. That music. Anyway, 2 hours there and then just back to Zelda. Zelda until I pass out. because I want to put some time in on this game. Technically, Tears unlocks on like Thursday night, so we're down into the last push here. It would be nice to clear the game and the DLC before that happens. That would be awesome. Get that motorcycle. That's what happens, right? You get a motorcycle. Anyway, 54 more hours. We're on the clock now. Anyway, I'll be right back with Panorama. See you soon. We're still out here. I think I heard the candle click, but it sounds like, or it doesn't look like it's all stuttery. One moment. I'm back, everybody. Isn't that exciting? Yeah. Turn that shit off. It seems to only kick in at certain moments, though, so maybe I got lucky. It's time for Master Trials. I don't know about that. Not yet. Because I tried a little bit and boy did I get humbled. No, instead I'm just kind of like, just exploring really. Just finding whatever, man. Shrines. Oh yeah, speaking of, I think I finally got enough to buy some more stats. Oh, I already spent it. Never mind. So yeah, just looking around, taking a peek at the Ukuku Plains. Oh boy. I don't need you diving, Link. Oh, Lurker, you heading out? Good night. I need key swings or electric keys. Shit! Whoa! God damn it. Shut up. Damn it, I keep dropping all my shit. You can't drop the Master Sword, can you? There we go. Okay. Ah. Yeah, wow. That's the first time I picked up electric key swing. Weird. Okay. Okay. That's going in the cringe compilation. Let's see. Tears of the Kingdom is so good. Been playing it since last week. Yeah, there's a couple of people who have dropped by chat just to say how good that game is. Man, am I excited. Because you know what? Breath of the Wild is really good too. It's still so good. So I can't wait for more of that. Alright, Borse was up here somewhere, I think. Borse the horse. There you are. It's hard for me to believe that any rock is just there. Tears of the Kingdom got a little something more that I can't really point to. That's really interesting. If I have one utility on this earth. I think it actually is the ability to pinpoint the thing, like the magic sauce that games can have. Maybe. We'll see. Maybe Tears of the Kingdom is just... It's just too good. Too beautiful. I'm willing to accept that. Unquantifiable. Wait, what? King Saren? I don't know about that last part. Her channel got unbanned in like hours. She's been told Nintendo does not like you specifically. That sounds very weird. That also doesn't sound like anything anyone would tell anyone, even if it were true. Is that something she said? Like she passed on? Nintendo's PR is pretty buttoned up. They don't really gossip or anything. Okay. Her words were that she's been told they do not specifically like her. Interesting. All right. I was in the YouTube video. Okay. She made a YouTube video about it. Man, I guess you might as well collect every angle of something like that happening. I guess from her perspective, it's probably more like people just have a lot of questions, and every time something like that happens, it's probably best to just like have a resource that you can point to and be like, there's my response right there. All right, is there something fishy going on in these woods? Oh, geez. Different bows have like different shoot arcs, I think. Maybe not. Man, what a wild thing to hear. Nintendo doesn't like you. Damn it. Ah! Also, my aim keeps like subtly moving to the left, and I have to keep twisting my controller right. It's so weird. There, Jesus Christ. Yeah, certain bows do seem to shoot further and straighter. But I've never really connected what the stats are. Can't you turn off gyro for the bow? I don't wanna. Usually I like it. Where did all those arrows go? Oh, here we go. Okay, alright. Woods explored, I suppose. Cool. Watched a speedrunner 100% this in 20 hours. He went into great detail about the range and effectiveness of different bows. It was wild. Maybe it's just custom per bow or something. Like you just have to know. Sorry, horse. Don't hit me. It wasn't my fault. I mean, it kind of was expressing my fault, but it doesn't mean I don't want to have to deal with the consequences. Regarding Tears of the Kingdom, I don't know if you didn't pay attention to most of the promotional material like me, but there's a number of mechanics and such in this game that have blown me away. I mean, I saw the gameplay trailer, so just the chic ability to snap stuff together and merge things, and how like that can add all kinds of specific properties to something. That's intense. That's so cool. Nintendo's pretty king at this specific gameplay interaction where they give you a set of tools, they invite you to mess around, and then they bake in a lot of just very tiny acknowledgements of that around messing. I think the very first time I saw that was in Super Mario Sunshine. How like Mario had you had this water pack and you could just spray anything. But nearly everything reacted to being sprayed somehow. Either there were like coins behind posters, NPCs would like do stuff. But just the aspect of being able to spray around in the environment, just having tons of little just effervescent goodies hidden all around. Your mom reacted to being sprayed? That's true, she did. She did react to being completely hosed down by Mario. All right, well, I guess I can just pick up the next Trilby Valley. I'm a Trilby. Link has got to go to Trilby Valley. Well, let me think about this. Actually, let me go to I'll go to a stable, and I'll see if Peking Go's got one for me. I could do a memory right now. I'll do a memory. I got like 40 minutes. That's enough time for a memory. All right, to start working my way towards the fourth divine beast. Nintendo's going to be hosing down Gary Bowser by 30% for the rest of his life. You don't fuck with Mario. I remember these little guys, little ostrich dudes. Truly the Gamers Company. I mean, he was selling shit, right? What do you expect Nintendo to do? Just sit there and let him do it? I think that's always the line that gets crossed, that everyone just sort of looks the other way about for some reason. You can't sell another company's stuff. You can't do it. Nintendo does look the other way a lot. They could be out there way harder. Don't think it's fair that his life should be ruined, though. I don't think it's ruined. I'm not saying it's right, but it's just weird to me that everyone... It's funnier that way, so I get it. I guess I can't pretend to be ignorant about it. Maybe I can pretend to be ignorant about it. I don't know though. Part of me feels like that's why some people have like a... Every time I play like a copywritten song, I was like, oh damn, so you're gonna get you. It's not really that severe out here. I mean, they got Alana, I guess. So I don't know what I'm saying, man. Nintendo operatives, Nintendo SWAT agents are crawling through my lawn right now. Flicking on their laser sights. Boing! They're coming for my ass. Oops, sorry, buddy. Sorry, that was a whoopsie. Absolutely BB number 9. Tears of the Kingdom's gonna be day 1. I gotta fiddle around with I gotta get Yuzu set up again. Dump the ROM. Ideally Thursday night. That's what I do. I get the ROM dumped. Oh yeah, I might be doing a subathon.
Hi.
Wait, am I? I don't know. I think there might be shit going on this weekend. That's nice. That's kind of... Well, I guess Dagoron City is fine. Is he even in here? Oh, that's right. Forgot. Lizard and Horn is the real shit. I don't think this isn't a memory, is it? Maybe I should go find this. Let's see. There's a shrine depicted in it, so maybe that's kind of the hint. I guess that would maybe be over here. There's like a skull fort there. It said from the south. I think it's pretty anti-consumer of them to try to take down mods like lockpicks so that people can legally emulate their own games. But I agree they only really go after people who profit from their IP. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. People that throw around the term anti-consumer, not to say you were, it sounded whack. But is it like it's anti-consumer to charge money, right? I don't know. At some point you have to, like, a company's success isn't driven entirely by giving the consumer everything they want. They can't. Like, it's a world of logistics. So I don't know. Calling it anti-consumer to like try and protect your intellectual property, I mean, I guess. If pro-consumer simply means that everything needs to be cheaper and better and freer. I get, well, is it anti-consumer though? Maybe it is. Maybe it is. Hey, Steph. Good day at work? Yeah. Poor Steph. Then again, I shouldn't, like, I'm kind of speaking out my ass. I don't know what lockpick is or what it does. Got another snack haul. Oh, Jesus. Gross. Did you get any more footage to work with? All right. I don't see how going after lockpick or other legal tools protects them. Me neither. Yeah. Oh. They want you to do slick transitions and stuff? Uh-huh. Oops. Oh yeah, I heard that. Thank you. What? Oh. I think I should do that. Hi. Cool. I'm gonna do an attack, dude. Guess I'll just beat you up. Really? That's awesome. Getting feral. What kind of hot springs you got? Oh, okay. Snacking. No, Steph does not work at CD Projekt. She works for Activision Publishing. Yeah, Keanu's correct. Alright, let me see if I can figure out where the heck this painting happened. I do remember that outcropping there. Wait, maybe that's a different one. Seemed like it was more to this side. Maybe higher up? Maybe up there? Oh yeah, in regard to the previous discussion, the world of legality is kind of different. It goes by different rules. I don't know if this is the case or if this motivates Nintendo's movements, but I've certainly... It's been explained to me that sometimes you have to... you need a precedent of protecting a certain thing. Otherwise, later, if you try to claim that it's like vital to your business, or that you've been actively policing it or actively protecting it this whole time, usually companies have some kind of line where it's like, okay, if you do this and this and this, then we kind of have to sue to stop it. Otherwise, like if we knowingly let this go, then people in the future can point to the fact that we knowingly let it go and claim that it's not something that we are actively protecting. I think you have to be closer. Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know how valid that is. I'm not an IP lawyer. I'm not a lawyer at all, it turns out. I'm gonna go back to the thing. Oh, Bungie just won another hack lawsuit. I don't know though. If you want to just mess around with hardware, just mess around with old stuff. I guess that's not as fun. But no one's policing it. There's ways to, like, if one's goal is purely altruistic, there are ways to do that without really getting on anyone's bad side. Yeah, cheat sellers. I mean that directly affects the integrity of the game. There are tons of games that I've just given up on because the cheating was so bad or it seemed so bad. Okay, so it actually is kind of pointed towards. And then there's a dip in the road. Okay, I think I see. And then there's like a turtle head pointing out. I don't know if you ever played ROM hacks before, but a great one for Ocarina of Time just dropped called The Sealed Palace. Very fun. I actually haven't played a whole lot of ROM hacks. There's so many like officially published team-produced games that I haven't played. Which is not to say that I think they're better. I just kind of like that system and the, I guess, continuity, for lack of a better word it can turn out. But like, for instance, playing like level packs from a studio that then formed up and produced like bigger scope, larger games, that would be super cool. To get a sense of how they've kind of grown. No, it's still not. Maybe it's down there? Borse, are you okay? You're cool? You're cool. He's cool. Okay, here we go. This must have been the shrine. What's something you're hoping for is in tears? I really don't have a wish list. Mostly I'm curious to see how, I guess I'm curious to see what the design... I'm mostly curious to see a high-level design philosophy behind it. It really does seem like it might be driven by the fact that they uncovered or they were working on some Sheikah powers they couldn't really size up for Breath of the Wild. But now they're confident they can make a whole set of challenges around them. I'm curious to see how the content is laid out and organized. I really like the way they did it in this game. I like the shrine structure. I like the Guardian Beast structure, but yeah, fishing. How intricate are the fishing mechanics? I want them to reveal that Link's first name is Legendov. Legendov. It's Russian. I wonder if that painting's goal is to just tell you where this shrine is. Oh, that is. Yep, the answer is yes. Hey, old time Chalky. It's good to see you. What's Sonic's dumb name again? Eunice B. Oglethorpe or something like that? Ogilvy, yeah. Eunice B. Oglethorpe. Let's just go with that. That's our buddy Sonic. You can see him wait, hold on. There he is. There's Sonic. Is that canon? There's no way. Yes, it is. Gerard B. Ogilvy or something like that? I have a question. Is there a term for games stuck in development because more features keep getting added? I guess the loose term for that would be development hell. It's the practice of doing that is called scope creep or feature creep, but that's common in a lot of software development. But as far as a project that is specifically paralyzed because of that, I don't think there's a self-contained term quite like that. Never knew you could just slash those away. I kind of didn't either, but it doesn't exactly help. I guess I can give him the spicy arrow. That doesn't even destroy the arrow, does it? No, it does. Okay. Because I guess the arrow catches on fire. There's got to be a torch, right? That I'm just not seeing. Usually they always just throw one on the wall or something. Eunice B. Ogilvy. That's the one I'm telling you. Ogilvy Maurice. Of course Sonic is a Maurice. Uh-oh. Okay. Dead Trooper. 7777. Thank you very much for the sub. Lucky 13. Oh, you can't climb on... Oh, you can. Who's the sponsor today? It's an indie game, actually. This seems weird. Why is it over already? There's no way. Something else has got to happen. Aha! Today's sponsor was a game called Panorama. An indie game that is, people likened it to... Wait, what was the one called? Oh, I didn't know you could just see a key out in the open. How weird! Frank Romantic? Dorf Romantic, that's the one. Thank you. Maybe I shouldn't have done that? Is there any way in... I have to get a key first? Dwarf on romance. Maybe they're magnetic. They are magnetic. Wow. That I didn't expect. Okay, weird. Alright. Dink. That's so weird that it's just out. I don't think I ever saw a small key in the world. Huh. But anyway, it's really cool actually. It just completely swept me away for like 2 hours. It's a kind of minimal puzzle game. It sort of reminds me of like that Windows game where you're clicking on the tiles that match. But essentially you place down these tiles that have elements on them and you get a score based on what they're surrounded by. But then you get like quests where you have to surround a given tile with certain elements. And then the tiles have like splits of elements in them. It's really basic. Have you ever been sponsored by something and then have to fake enjoying the game? No, because I never really fake it. There are of course games that have sponsored me that I probably wouldn't have played them without the sponsorship, but that's the whole point of a sponsorship. So some of them have been a little bit rough, but they're not, you know, they're not paying me to pretend like the game is great. They're paying me to put it in front of people and represent it well. But if the game itself doesn't like interest people, I can't do anything about that. So I don't, yeah, that's kind of how I approach it. Will you ever appear as an Easter egg in future Cyberpunk 2077 DLC? That'd be nice, but probably not. Although maybe I should ask. I guess it doesn't hurt to ask. Although it's probably too late. Maybe? It's probably too late at this point for the DLC. Cool, cool, cool. I have 3 now? 2, okay. I know there was a Korok down here. And free mushrooms. If you have full hearts, don't you shoot beams out of this thing? You do! How sick is that? Pew! Man, Zelda rocks. Now, when it wears out of energy, is it just timed for it to come back? So if you get that message, should you just like beam it until it's... Yeah, and then just let it just chill. Oh shit. Oh, it's 10 minutes, okay. Hey, look at that. I found myself in Trilby Valley. What a coincidence. Does it show in the menu? Good question. I thought it just disappeared. Oh, look at that. Wow. Yeah, it does. 10 minutes. Nice. I'm learning so much. Okay. I wonder if Homeboy only shows up at towns and stables where there's a memory nearby? Or maybe he just shows up at random ones. I don't know. It's kind of what I'm searching for right now. I guess I'll just hop around to stables until I see him. He shows up in Kakariko too. He's usually painting there. Kilton? No, I'm looking for Pick-and-Go. The painter. Yeah, I'm just looking for hints about memories. Not here. Guess he's outside. Pichanga. I go to Kakariko. Maybe he's hanging out there. It could just be that I found all the memories in this is like in these zones, so he's not hanging around. It's almost dark tide time. My goal, actually, we'll see how late the boys want to go, but I think I'm going to switch back to Zelda after that. I don't have to be up early for jack shit tomorrow. So, it's a gamer day. It's raining, so he's not here. Oh, there he is. Wait, no, that's not him. Yeah, that's not. There was one over here, I swear, where he... It was the one that was like kind of up on some mountains and there were some paths and stuff. Maybe he'll be here. Yep, time for another high tea stream. Start rubbing yourselves down with tea gel, everybody. Get prepared. That's why I got this musky candle going. Wrapping up my last few VFX projects for a while, then it's full-time game dev for the rest of the year. Ooh. That must be fun, though. Changing big projects like that. Edible just hit. Let's ride. Perfect. I've actually got one. I'm on a timer too. We'll see how this works out. I'm going to be a very effective major test. Be a very effective teammate. Hey, Saint of Swole. Thanks for the sub. Here's to Tears of the Kingdom releasing this week. Hope everyone's having a stellar week so far. Can't stay sadly. Wanted to drop in and say hello. Well, thank you. Hello. Appreciate the kind wishes and happy Tears of the Kingdom launch to you too. Where was this kid? Haven't been up here at all. That looks important. Purifier Lake. This looks important. I think that has got to be where you take another dragon scale, I think. Well, let me look at the album here. Yeah, okay, so that one's definitely at the castle. This is the one I got the hint about. That one's kind of interesting. This one's just in Hyrule Field somewhere, I guess. What's that castle in the background? Lawdog, do you have your first Let's Play of Cyberpunk on your YouTube? I do. I'm pretty salty in it, though. I'll warn you, man. Everyone is being real shitty. Not only to the game itself, but like Steph worked for CD Projekt at the time, so she was going through some rough times. And I was just kind of let down in general by a lot that I saw. Like that's Bruce and I talked about it, but that's the reason we started Inside Games, is because we thought, and that's the reason we're really brave. It's a joke. It's kind of a joke, but it's also kind of not. And it's on a much smaller scale. It's kind of like Redfall shit now. But there was definitely a trend where like everyone gave themselves permission to just go in on this thing, like kick it and laugh at it and point at it. And I get it, like I'm not stupid, but at the same time there was also a lot of beauty to that game. The soundtrack was phenomenal. Like there's just a lot that's worth looking at, but all anyone could do is just shit on it because everyone was high-fiving each other so hard. And everyone was just having a field day. The feeding frenzy around it was just It was distasteful. And Bruce and I both found it to be that way, and we were like, there needs to be some kind of gaming media that isn't so up its own ass, like isn't so trapped in the thought bubble of games enthusiasm, because it gets a lot of stuff wrong. Feels like it's a monthly thing now. It kind of does, and part of that is because some games have been pretty bad. Like there's been some pretty rough launches lately. But I think that's just kind of owing to the fact that there's a lot more launches, and some of them are not going to be great, just because there's so many of them. So I don't know. It's just like gaming to Bruce and I is better than it's ever been. It's more vibrant, it's cheaper, the quality bar on average is much higher, the games do more. Oh, that's awake. Yeah, pile on at the fallen giant, absolutely. Which, if you consider that games media is just derivative entertainment, then fine, then it's doing its job. But games media can have another role, which is to defend and espouse the work that's doing stuff that's new and interesting. The games that are actually trying. And Cyberpunk was trying. And it sucks that most media gleefully joined in dunking on it because that meant more views and audience validation, when their real job should have been like acknowledging that it's not great, but then also pointing out all the good work that it did, just so maybe people wouldn't miss so much of it. I'm not saying it's media's responsibility to convince people that the stuff that I like is good. And I know it could certainly sound that way. Oh, there's a Korok up there. What's up, guy? Here, let me crawl up there. Guess I already got that one. Still. Well, I'm trying to. I'm gonna. Let me see here. Well, you know what? It's 8:24. I'm gonna switch over to Dark Tide. Join the boys. Do you consider games media and game reviewer to be a separate entity? I think they ought to. Which is to say, I think games media or game journalism or whatever needs to understand to itself whether or not it's an entertainment product or like artistic criticism. The same outlet can do both, but I think too often there are individual pieces of games media that think that they're both, and they're not. And I think often that like a lot of game reviews try to be both as well, and they shouldn't be. Or if they are, those lines ought to be pretty clearly delineated. Oh, thank you, Leo Salt. I appreciate that. Yeah, the way that we do Inside Games is by design not going to be popular. And that gets also tricky when people correlate popularity to validity. But whatever. Bruce and I are established enough now that we kind of get to make those calls, and it's very liberating and great to think that like all we have to do is like, it'd be nice to grow things, of course, but yeah, yes. Also, Zane, I kind of agree. There's a lot of ego in games media. I mean, I think that's just criticism in general. If you elect yourself the intellectual arbiter of other people's work, I think it's kind of egotistical by definition. It's like if TMZ tried to be a movie reviewer media also. Yeah, yes. So TMZ knows that all it does is create derivative entertainment. Their goal is not to educate. Their goal is merely to entertain. That's fine. Totally fine. But I guess the problem is those odds can be contradictory when it comes to a gaming outlet. Because, yeah, it tries to be both. Okay, quick break. Restroom time. I'm going to come back. Going to join the boys. And we're going to play some Dark Tide. Yeah, Firecloud, I kind of agree. Kotaku's kind of the TMZ of gaming media. I mean, they're willing to run stuff, sort of, willing to run stuff they're told not to, but then they like to complain about the consequence of it. It's the same rigmarole. What was it? When I think it was Schreier leaked all of his Modern Warfare 3 shit and then Activision blacklisted them. And then they ran a ton of articles belly aching about how they got blacklisted and how unfair it was. It's funny because the only thing a games media outlet has is the corporation granted window of exclusivity. They're given that. And yet, the second it gets taken away, they like howl and cry about how this is a disservice to the arts. Whatever. All right, I'm going to take a quick break. I'll be right back with Dark Tide with the boys. See you soon.